Jamie.
I'm Jen.
Today we are watching
House of the Dragon.
Season 1, Episode 2.
Episode 2. I feel like it's been 40 years since we watched the first episode.
Yeah. Like, I was trying to think about, like, what happened. And then I did appreciate quite a bit of the comments. Where they were, like, filling things in.
Yes.
Like, we thought bed sore, but really he's getting cut on the swords and it's getting infected.
Yes.
That was helpful to know. The only answer nobody gave me is what those balls are.
They were getting ready to play billiards.
I don't think that was
a logical answer.
I think it's like, a part of me thought it had something to do with, like, okay, this is the council. We're having an official meeting. Put your ball in the hole.
Like, but they don't take it again when they leave the table.
They made such a thing about putting the ball in, but nobody took the ball, so I don't know. I'm too focused on it, but it felt like an important thing.
I guess we'll find out.
So, Mom's dead.
Mom's dead.
Baby brother's dead.
Baby's dead.
Dad's tapped out.
Dad's...
The one advisor sent his daughter to go sleep with the king.
Yeah.
Weird. Uncle took his brothel lady.
Yes.
And apparently doesn't like his wife. I really want to read the books now. Don't we have the books here?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. They brought it back.
So glad they kept the song.
Same. I would have been disappointed if they would have done a different theme song. So we all know the intro is always important.
Some not very realistic looking blood.
As a funeral director,
looks like
you probably have very good knowledge of this.
I didn't expect them to use the same song. I thought maybe they'd keep like a part of it, but give it a twist.
Like a reprise of it. Every time I hear it, though, as much as I love it, it's like Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage, Peter Dinklage.
Off to a strong start.
You've seen a lot of dead bodies.
Yeah.
How close is that?
Oh, that person is still alive. Death by crab?
The crab feeder.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, man.
I want to seize the stepstones by force and burn out this crab feeder.
I am not prepared to start a war with the Free Cities.
These pirates are not the Free Cities.
Who do you think provides them with their ships and tender?
In all of its history, my lord, the Seven Kingdoms have never entered open war with the Free Cities. Were that to happen, the losses would be incalculable.
You have dragon riders, father.
Ooh. Get the girl a ball.
Send us.
Yes.
It isn't that simple. Rhaenyra.
It would be a show of force.
At least the princess has a plan.
Give her a ball.
I only meant that we should at least...
Perhaps there's some better use for the princess's talents, Your Grace. Why don't you take the princess to see about the new King's Guard posting, Lord Commander?
A fine idea, Your Grace.
Girl, get on a dragon.
As well. You should choose.
Yeah, let's give her a little breadcrumb and assume she's too dumb to put two and two together.
Sir Kristen Cole.
Oh, is that the favor guy? It is.
Kristen.
Is she about to get herself a honey?
You saw combats in the Stormlands.
Dornish marches, princess. I fought for a year as a foot soldier against the Dornish incursions. Sir Arlen Dondarrion
She's
knighted me after
smitten.
the Lord
Nobody
George
can
Harris
resist a
along the
5 o'clock shadow like that. I mean,
It's impossible.
I choose Sir Kristen Cole.
yeah.
Let's not be too hasty, Princess. There's no doubt Sir Kristen is a fine warrior, but houses such as Crickle and Mallister are important allies of the crown. Seaguard, for instance, is the realm's prime defense against reavers from the Iron
We're
Islands.
trying to Tawny Knights. My father should be defended by a man who's known real combat.
The glory of old Valyria will never be seen again. 7 Hells.
I'm gonna start using that. 7 Hells.
Oh, I love that. I love that so much. Oh, they're having a weird moment. Uncomfy.
Tell me, how is Rhaenyra?
What do you mean?
Well, these days she doesn't say more than a few words to me.
Probably because
I
you
think
keep
she
sending
might
her
find
out of the room.
To discuss personal matters.
It will take time. It did when I lost my own mother.
You do not mention our talks to Rhaenyra, do you?
Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
No, Your Grace.
He thinks he's so smart. That really irritates me.
It's only been half a year since my mother died. And already they tried to marry my father off and replace me as heir. I'm not in their secret councils and I've been sent away.
That is a time jump there.
They've
They've been having private talks for 6 months. What if your father married me, a 15-year-old?
Right, and then I could have a child that would be the heir instead of you.
And I could be your stepmom. And also your best friend. 6 months of secret meetings with her dad.
I just get a bad feeling about her.
I feel like this is gonna bite you in your butt. Like,
She is the puppet master.
yeah,
Are those maggots?
they are.
To eat the rotting flesh.
This is our best chance to save the digit, Your Grace. The maggots will remove
Old school,
the dead flesh and
but
for each
effective.
of us.
God.
It's most charitable of you, Your Grace. I'm sure Lord Corlys appreciated the spirit of it.
He gives me Littlefinger vibes.
To whom? Your Grace?
The Lady Lena. To combine the strength of our houses and demonstrate my reign's strongest days are ahead, not behind.
Lord Corlys has overreached, Your Grace.
I do fear what Rhaenyra might think.
What does it matter, Your Grace? Her mother has passed. Her father must propagate the royal line.
She could also propagate the royal line in a more age-appropriate fashion.
My own lady wife.
I like his hair the best.
Me too.
Is that their daughter? Oh, if she's a child. She's a child!
No!
No!
What was it like flying the Black Dread? You were Valerian's last rider.
Only for a short time, before he
She's a
died.
child.
With Valerian died the last memory of Valyria of old.
But Big still lives. Somewhere. But too large for the dragon pit.
I
Some
can't.
say too large for our world.
Do you,
You know what?
Yes.
I'm okay if you say no to this one. Like,
The
pass.
15-year-old is perfectly acceptable.
Go with the 15-year-old. What is she, 8?
During the summer times. They say to the sad thing, it would be a great honour to join our houses as they were in Old Valyria.
And this is
I would
the
give you
script
many
my
children
mummy and
of
daddy
pure
told me to
Valyrian
say.
blood, so that we might strengthen the royal line and the realm.
Is that what your father told you to say?
Yes. Over my Lucky Charms this morning. Isn't that the mom? It is the mom.
Does it not?
It would bother anybody.
My father is a king. It is his duty to take a new wife and strengthen his line.
I did not ask for a lesson in politics. I asked whether this bothers you.
Lena is your daughter, Princess. Does it bother you?
Yeah. Thank
Of
you.
course it does. But I understand the order of things.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure you do.
7 L's.
It's
7
only
L's.
an anger from you. You should know that you're failing, Princess.
Well, the men of the realm already had their opportunity to appoint a ruling queen of the Great Council, and they denied it.
They denied you, Princess.
Very bitter.
Alice.
Ooh, yeah, they did.
The queen who never was. But
Yeah.
they gave me to me and called me heir to the throne.
Do you remind your father's men about as you carry their cups?
Girl, hop on a dragon and prove a
Here
point.
is the hard.
Daemon has seized the Dragonstone, has surrounded himself with an army of gold cloaks, and has now stolen a dangerous weapon.
Scorio Dromon, you apes.
What did she say?
Scorio Dromon, Daemon Leitas.
Dromon i brötso illes darilos. Darilaro veo mazzobile.
Assemble a detachment, Otto. I will go to Dragonstone and drag Daemon back to face justice myself.
My apologies, Your Grace, but I cannot allow it. It's too dangerous. Daemon is without limit. Let me go to Dragonstone.
What are you gonna do?
Can barely get up out of that chair.
Sir Crispin, wasn't it?
Sir Kristen Cole, my prince.
Ah, yes, apologies. I couldn't recall.
Perhaps my prince recalls when I knocked him off his horse.
Very good.
He's got jokes.
Pathetic show, Daemon.
You've come for the egg. Here it is.
Even if it ends in the death of your unborn child and its mother.
Here comes the dragon. Did no one think this through?
I'd like to know how his actual wife feels about this.
Yeah.
Hey, girl!
Okay.
I'm here for it.
Why does her dragon look so much smaller than that other dragon?
Yeah, I think she's got a baby dragon.
Are they friendly?
She's awesome.
A little heavy for that.
Break that bridge.
Ah.
Siculant.
Rasilari to me.
Oh. Now you really started a war, my friend.
Here, Uncle.
I kind of love that she just rolled in and was
I
like,
mean-
get out of my castle.
Your mother's absence is a wound that will never heal. Without her, the Red Keeper's lost her warmth, and I dare say it will never recover.
He's got an awful lot of wounds
It
that will
pleases
never
me.
heal.
To hear you say
His
this.
pinky, his heart,
Back.
his back.
To know that I'm not alone in my grief.
I wish I had known better what to say to you in the aftermath.
Instead of nothing at all.
I've struggled to realize that my daughter had so quickly become a woman grown. I
That
have
girl's there.
decided to take a new wife.
Oh, he's gonna take the 15-year-old.
Oh boy, that guy's gonna get pissed.
He's gonna take the 15-year-old. There's no way his health lets him wait until the other girl's 14.
I intend to marry.
Oh!
Alicent Hightower.
Uh-oh.
Before Spring's End.
This is an absurdity. My house is Valerian, the greatest power in the realm.
And I am your king.
Oh, that guy's a snake. I think you also
You're a
lost your
terrible
friend.
friend.
Yeah, you're a really terrible friend.
Rhaenyra.
That wasn't the move, Dad. Wasn't the move. Might I say I'd be ticked off enough to steal a dragon and go to my uncle.
I was just thinking the same thing.
More ancient even than House
Her and the
Targaryen,
uncle joined forces.
I mean,
according to some texts.
Shoot, get this guy on board
But
too.
unlike the
Right.
Targaryens, we were no dragon lords. I've always thought of you and I as having been made from the same cloth.
he went to the uncle, didn't he? Yup.
Mm-hmm.
You've heard of the troubles in the Stepstones.
Some Moorish prince is feeding Westerosi sailors to the crabs.
I've been petitioning the king to send my navy to the territory, but he's denied me. We are the realm's second sons, Daemon. Our worth is not given. It must be made.
I kind of get it though. Like, the king probably knows, health-wise, I'm probably not going to make it 2 years to be able to make some babies with this child.
Right.
The other girl, I could start right away. Because I'm probably gonna die. Like, his finger is like...
It is rotting.
Right. So I understand, like, it would be very queasy to be like, I'm gonna marry a kid.
But, I mean,
I know it's a
how
better...
does he think this is gonna play out? You know it's gonna piss off the guy with dreads.
Yeah.
And you think he's just gonna sit there and be like, well,
Yeah,
okay,
he does.
Thank you, King.
Yeah. That's exactly what he thinks, because he's married to a Targaryen, and he's like, he's royal to the crown, like, why would he... I'm his king.
Mm-hmm.
He's just gonna do what I tell him to do.
Well, then Daemon was right that being king is not something that he's ever been very good at, because
not.
you gotta know your people.
No. My God. I'd be ticked off too.
I would be mad too.
Best advice you ever heard from a stripper on The Office. Secrets are no fun. Secrets hurt someone.
That's true.
And it hurt her best friend.
Yeah, that was very sneaky. Alicent, I knew I didn't like her from the moment I
yeah.
heard her name was Alicent.
Yeah.
It's like Maleficent. That's immediately
There
where
it
my
is.
head went.
Man. I wonder how much time is gonna pass now.
Yeah, because that was, what, 6 months between
Yes.
the two episodes?
Yeah.
Next episode, there's going to be a baby, and
I know. I'm proud of her for getting on that dragon and, like, getting that egg
yeah,
back.
that's good.
Like, that was a good move. Man.
What she should have done is just waited for Daemon to kill Otto,
Yeah.
then swoop in with the dragon, get the egg. All the problems.
We don't like the
solved.
hand anyways. I mean, if you're named the Hand, would you necessarily come from, like, a strong house or, like, a wealthy house? Or, like, if you're on the council, would you be considered, like...
I don't know. I would assume that if Otto died, Sir Kristen could step in. Bam.
Boyfriend, girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm pro her and Kristen.
Yeah.
They'd be super cute together. Do knights marry? I didn't think they did.
Don't know.
I didn't think they did. Don't you, like, forsake claim
being a
on
priest or
everything? It's like a priest.
But can you ever backtrack? Or if you say I'm a knight, you're just
That's
a knight
where I'm
forever.
confused, because in Game of Thrones, Jaime was a knight, and then at one point his dad was like, go have some babies, but he was a knight. So I didn't think that you could do that. So was his dad just like, oh, so if you like retired, but his dad was just, I'm a Lannister, I'm just going to tell you what to do and you're going to do it. Alright. That was really good.
Blood and guts this time.
Yeah, I mean, they really go for shock and awe in the first episode. I mean,
This
am I
was
still
more
a
of
little...
a thinker.
I can't imagine having a 12-year-old daughter and being like, we're marrying you off, you're gonna be fine.
Different time back then. Different time.
I know it's different time. I know you're right, because even
I can't believe we didn't think of that before they showed who she was.
For
Like,
some
who's
reason, I
Lena?
thought it was gonna be like some 25-year-old. Because, I mean, they look like an older couple.
For a minute, I thought that she was gonna be, like, disabled or something. Like, she would be a reasonable age, but there would be something, like...
offensive about her?
Off, yeah.
That you'd
Boy,
be
was
like,
I wrong.
she can't be a queen.
Right.
Well,
now we know. She's not disabled. She's
I guess
just
I
a
assumed
child.
that their kid would be older because they look like an older couple.
Right.
So I thought, oh, okay. She's got to be like late teens, early 20s. I should have known better. Yeah. They marry
we were
those
wrong.
kids off quick.
And they said she's the eldest child. Does that mean they have other children?
Yeah.
That are even younger?
Oh my god. 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
I still like it. I still want to read the book. This is Kitty June. Also reacting. She has asthma.
Yes, she does.